If you're a first-time home buyer, then you probably know that you don't know a whole lot about real estate, and what you don't know can hurt you. So let me tell you the top 3 things that you don't know that you need to know in order to make sure that they don't. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Conor Green. I'm a realtor here in Tampa Bay in Florida. My goal of this video is to make you a savvy first-time home buyer to make sure that you don't get taken advantage of. So number 1, which real estate brokerage is a better brokerage to choose from if you had to choose agents from, let's say, this brokerage, or that brokerage. And let's fill in Keller Williams, Charles Rutenberg Realty, or Remax. Which one do you think? So the reality is that the brokerage itself really means nothing, because real estate agents are 1099 contractors. What that means is they are not an employee of the brokerage. So Keller Williams is not paying salaries to millions of agents across the country, for example. And since they're not paying them salaries, they don't really have any risk of taking on a brand new agent. Let's say you just got your license. They've got zero risk really in taking you on. And frankly, they don't care that much if you sell 1 home or if you sell 100 homes, because either way, they're gonna get a cut of it and they're not paying you a salary. Any brokerage will really take any agent, and even a lot of real estate teams, I would say the large majority of them, will take any agent on the team too. So if you're qualifying your real estate agents and putting weight into the fact that they're a part of this brokerage or that brokerage or that brokerage, let me give you one quick analogy for this, and it's gonna be a baseball one. Imagine you get 1 at-bat at the plate. And 1 at-bat just basically means, if you've ever seen baseball, when the pitcher's on the mound and they're pitching it towards the person who's got the bat in their hand and they're hitting the ball, you've got 1 chance for picking someone to go up there and to get a nice hit for you. Now, choosing a brokerage is like choosing any team blindly and not evaluating the player from that team. And the reality is that on every baseball team, there's gonna be good hitters and there's gonna be bad hitters. And so if you just choose a team blindly, you really have no guarantee that you're going to get a good hitter, and you've only got 1 at bat. So you have to make sure that you're not focusing on the team, but you're focusing on the player, because that is going to be who is up with the bat in their hand, trying to get you that nice big hit. Alrighty, the second thing that you don't know as a first-time home buyer is that you don't owe your business to anyone. And what I mean by that is you don't owe your business to me just because you know me. You don't owe your business to me just because we are friends. And similarly, if you don't know me, if we're not friends, you don't owe your business to anyone else. You owe it to yourself to hire the best person for the job. And what you need to know is that you are buying the largest or one of your largest financial assets. And so you need to be selfish in making sure you choose the best person and not just the person that you know that you feel obligated to give your business to. And frankly, if they're not the best at what they do, they shouldn't be hurt by the fact that you didn't want to work with them because another realtor provided a certain value that they just simply didn't. They couldn't match it, and they haven't put the effort into, let's say, expand their skill set in order to be able to provide that value. And that one, I can say most people have not learned. I see people of all ages making that choice. People have bought many, many houses. So that is one. If you're a first-time home buyer, if you can fully sink that in and make that a part of your mentality, you will be better off for it. All right, and the last thing that you don't know as a first-time home buyer is that there are levels to this when it comes to real estate, when it comes to being a real estate agent, and all agents are not created equal. In fact, far from that. Working as a realtor myself, I see it every day where there can be massive knowledge and skill gaps between other agents. And it's not because they're stupid, it's just simply because they haven't put in the effort and attention, and they probably just don't really care. They probably aren't taking their job that seriously. You know, maybe they do something else on the side, or they're just not that motivated. Either way, they're just not putting the effort, they're not putting in the time, they're not investing themselves, they're not surrounding themselves with the right people, the right team, the right resources, all of that, in order to make sure that they are providing the best value for you. And so you need to be aware of that, so you don't just simply compromise or settle on the first realtor that you find, but that you interview a few of them. And if you're looking for questions, I made a video specifically on that, the questions that myself as a real estate insider and agent, that I would ask another agent if I was trying to decide between agent A, B, or C. So make sure you check out that video too on my channel. But there you go, guys. If you've ever bought a house, or you know of any other big things that first-time home buyers don't know that you want to share below with people, definitely go ahead and comment those. If you have any questions about anything I've said, definitely leave a comment and I'll be sure to answer it. And if you liked this video, if you found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. It lets me know that these videos are valuable to people and that I should be making more videos on certain topics. And it also lets YouTube know so that more people can find this video and also find it valuable and helpful. But that's it for me today, guys. So until next time, this is Conor Green. Have a blessed day.